All right, welcome back to the channel. My name is Frazier. I'm here with my special guest, James Frazier. We go way back. I've known him since I used to play competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! In modern format some 6 or 7 years ago now. And he's a guy that has consistently done well at big Konami events in the past, ARG events. I believe you won an ARG, right?
I did, yeah. I won an ARG with like full power pendulum.
Okay. Oh, that's one of my favorite decks of all time, actually. So,
Yeah,
yeah, I didn't even know that there was an ARG in the in between time because that got emergency banned. I feel like. Are we talking about like
it
triple
did.
monkey
It
board?
was yeah. The event that I won, it was only at the ARG because Konami dropped the ban list on I believe it was Friday to go in effect till Monday. But
Yeah.
then Jim McMahon, the owner of ARG, he just kept it the list prior because everybody had their decks ready,
Yeah,
obviously.
that would have been ruinous to have to change your deck the night before, like the week of or some
Yeah,
crap. So yeah, I imagine that was
yeah.
a good business decision, a good yeah, that was a good one. So yeah, we're here with your Crystal Seer Hero Beat deck that you have been grinding the ladder with. I see that you when I looked at the ladder rankings a while ago, it was like a couple days ago, maybe you were top five, maybe top three at one point. I'm not sure where you are right now.
Yeah, I hit one for a couple of days.
Yep, pretty
And then
impressive.
yeah, I've been basically in like the top five, top seven
Yeah. So this deck,
ish.
have you been playing this deck almost exclusively?
Pretty much, yeah, about like 95% of my
Okay.
matches.
Yeah. So unless you get like extremely bored, this is the deck that you've been playing. Now, I will say that you are the innovator of this because I haven't seen anyone else play this deck before you came in and started using it,
Yeah.
and it's been giving you a
So
lot of
I
success.
actually
Go ahead.
yeah. I actually I just kind of got into like Edison like super competitive like in online like looking at all the deck lists like back in August, and I didn't even really know like how good the just Diva Hero beat was because that's like how far behind I was in Edison because it'd
Right.
been like almost a year since I played. But I was basically just like searching the water monsters because I was just tired of my diva getting oppressioned and losing games because of it, and
Or drawing
also
Gilman.
yeah, the Gilman, of course, the Gilman.
Yeah.
And I found Seer, and I'm just like I have to try it. It just doesn't seem bad, and like I tried it, and just kept like working on the build and whatnot, and I really do like it in the deck.
Yeah.
It is
So
not a joke, people. I promise you, I like the card. It is good.
yeah, so I know Stango hates it. I remember the first weekend that you
Yeah.
popped out with this deck. Stango was raging online. Like he was going crazy. He was trolling. Obviously, he wasn't serious, but he was just talking about how shit it was, how bad it is. Like, why are you setting monsters in
Yeah.
Hero Beat? And I get it because that's kind of the knee jerk reaction that everyone will have to seeing a set monster
Mhm.
being played in triplicate in Hero Beat, a deck that normally is all face up. Unless it's losing, it'll
Yeah.
set like Honest or something like that. But I do think after having watched you play a couple games now, especially when you were playing in one of my tournaments, one of the IMNerd tournaments, and I was watching you play with this deck, and I was like, you know what? I'm starting to feel why this card is actually not bad. One of the problems
Yeah.
with every Miracle Fusion deck is you either draw Miracle Fusion and you don't have water, or you draw Miracle Fusion and you don't have heroes, or you draw heroes and water with no Miracle Fusion. So you need to bridge the gap between water, hero, and miracle. And Seer actually helps you to bridge the gap between those three things that needs to happen with every single Miracle Fusion deck in the format. So I think that it actually makes sense. I've seen
Yeah.
you literally get your Miracle Fusion off of this card several times in one day. And yeah, so it's been really good for you.
And
Also,
the other,
go
yeah, and
ahead.
the other thing, if you're in like a top deck war or low on cards and you see her into a dust shoot, at least like you're never gonna see that dust shoot in this game that you don't want to see it in too, because Seer just puts the card on the bottom of the deck. So that's
Oh,
like another just like small thing that she can do.
yes, yeah, I didn't even think about that. I've never played Crystal Seer before until we're going to definitely play it today. But what you just said is actually very interesting. If you see a card that is really bad in the situation you're currently in, like if you flip Seer and you see like Heavy Storm and you're playing against frogs, you just put that shit on the bottom.
Yeah.
And now until you draw like an E-Call or a Rhoda, you don't have to worry about seeing that Heavy Storm for the rest of the game theoretically. So that is
Yeah. Yeah,
pretty.
it's like guaranteed turns of not drawing that heavy storm against like a matchup you don't want to see it. Yeah, it's definitely huge.
Yeah, that is something that I have to say I didn't consider, but when you speak about that, I was just happy with the whole seeing two different cards and choosing one. But
Right.
putting something on the bottom, because that's what she does, she puts a card on the bottom guaranteed. That is actually very relevant for bad cards in certain matchups. So I like that. I like that a lot. There's also a tournament today that you were playing in. So we're recording this on November 26th. There's a tournament that you're playing in today, which is a last chance qualifier in Format Library for an invite to, I guess, the World Championship. And when I was watching replays from it today, you were in winner's side of grand finals, which means that you had gone undefeated in the tournament. No one had beaten you, and you were just kind of waiting for your opponent. So basically, once you get to that point, you're guaranteed your invite. So you have your invite now for Worlds, right?
Yeah, so I just went out in the winners bracket, and I was just gonna give whoever got there the win, since there was really no point to the who won the tournament, since we're
Right.
both getting our invites. So yeah.
Yeah, no, that worked out pretty nicely. So, are there any choices in this deck that we want to highlight? I see you're playing double DD War Lady, and I, I have a, I have a mixed opinion on DD War Lady, but I get it in this deck. When I watch you play, she like overperforms in the games. When I watch her replays, this card is like cracked for you. Like I swear, DD War Lady, I watched her remove 2 Treeborn Frogs in one game, which is like so good.
She definitely can, like turn one, she can be like devastating into a Treeborn or into like a a set dupe if that's all they
Yep,
open.
or
And
Shora. I've seen her take out many Shoras.
right. Yeah, that's the thing, is like, like some monsters can like sometimes beat Shura, but like she always beats Shura.
Yes.
DD Warrior Lady does, like, never lost the battle.
Yeah, that's actually really good because Black Wings is one of the most represented decks in the format. It actually is the most represented deck in the format at RBET Rulers. I believe there were like 15 Black Wing players in that tournament, more than like double the next deck. So Black Wings is still being the most played deck in Edison. I don't know if that'll ever change, but
that and Value for sure. I mean, they are both so played right now. Yeah.
Yeah, but people love their Black Wings, and DD War Lady happens to be really good against it because one of the things that happens when I was watching your games against Black Wings is that they would attack with Shura, you would banish with DD War Lady, and then they would have dead blizzards because there's nothing to bring back.
Right.
And when you set her, they don't know that it's DD War Lady. This is one of the things I like about your deck. Your deck has 3 monsters, actually 4 monsters that it can set, and they're all very good in different situations. So like Crystal Seer is obviously, just a replacement. It replaces itself immediately. So you can't go wrong with that one. And it's a water monster. Snowman Eater is a card that usually will wall off anything that attacks it, even if it's like a shore or something, unless they want to use Kalut, in which case you're happy with that too, though, because it just trades 2 for 1. So Snowman Eater is really good, and it's a mix up. And then you have the DD War Ladies, which you can't really predict these either unless you Rhoda for it. And then there's also Honest. So it's like 4 different monsters that your deck sets, and they're all very different on what they do and like if I want to attack it or not. And it has to be really frustrating playing against your deck when it sets a monster, because you're hoping in certain situations, like I hope that it's not a DD War Lady, or I hope it's not Snowman, or I hope it's not, Crystal Sea or whatever. But yeah, I think that is actually a strength of it too, is that you can't really read your sets.
Yep. And they are, like you said, they're all like drastically, you have to approach all 3 of those cards drastically different. Like if you make a Stardust Dragon to try to run over a Snowman Eater and it's a Warrior Lady, that could be game right there.
That easily could be game. Yeah, that would be really, really bad. And I see you're playing double Legacy Yadagarasu, so you like this card as well. You have a lot of draw power between that and Crystal Seer. How have these?
Yeah, because it's kind of like you were saying, like Seer's the bridge to the, like kind of gaps all the bridges of the deck.
Right.
Legacy, it kind of helps with that too, because if I go turn 1 set Seer, set Legacy, like, instead of seeing 1 card on my next draw phase, I'm seeing 4.
Right.
So like to me, that is just the best way to get to the hero engine, and with like the spark and the alias connected, and just get everything rolling as much as I possibly can, which is why it's like 3 Seer. And I mean, I guess I could put in a 3rd Legacy, but like pretty much as most as I can. Yeah, I think it would be too.
I like this though. I like that you said you see 4 cards. So what James meant by that is that turn 1 you set Seer, you set Yada, and then on turn 2 you draw for turn, and then you flip Seer, you see 2 more cards, then you go to Yada and you'll see another card. So it's 4 cards total in 1 turn, which is actually really strong when you put it that way. And your deck already has a really high chance of seeing like Stratos or Alias, which you need to play. So yeah, I like that. Also, we talk about like bridging the gap and stuff like that, but this deck also bridges the gap between like Alias and Gemini Spark and Hero Blast, because that's another thing that some of the Hero Beat decks get caught on, having dead copies of these cards, these support cards for Alias. And Seer can grab you what you're missing for that as well, which is really good. So I like that too. But yeah, as far as the side deck, let me see. Is there anything in particular? You got 1 Shadow Mirror. You already main a Dust Raider, so you're just siding an extra copy. 1 copy of Oppression. one Cyber Dragon, one Thunder King, and then you got a pair of Fossil Dynas, Snowmen pulling the rugs. Yeah, this, I mean, I like it. I like the flow of one-ofs. I even like that you do one cross-out because I have a very love-hate relationship with this card. Like,
Yeah, I've heard you on this channel talk about it, and I feel the exact same way about the card.
yeah, it's so wishy-washy. Some games it's
Yeah.
absolutely amazing, but then some games you get caught with it when they're playing coincidentally face up, and you're like, damn, I wish this was anything else. Like, I don't even care. Like, if it was anything else, I'd be happier.
Yeah. If I wasn't playing a deck where like the Hamster Riker decks weren't like so like good against
Yeah.
inherently, I wouldn't side it, but I feel like I'm a little forced to.
Yeah, no, I agree. And then you don't play Compulse anywhere, it looks like. I just noticed that. Is there any reason for that?
I don't. So I was main decking one in place of the Book of Moon, but I swapped them out. I'm going back and forth between the two, to be honest. And actually, I kind of like both. They both have like their pluses and minuses, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
With the Book of Moon, though, I like it. It does work with Seer. You can recycle her, and obviously, it's good just with Warrior Lady. Is like a mini Book of Lance or a mini Forbidden Lance, I should
Yeah,
say.
yeah. I feel the same way about booking certain scenarios. Like, it is kind of like a Lance. Lance is cracked out of this world, too. The card would break Edison.
Yeah.
Um,
Wish I could just play a 4th D prison. That would just solve all my problems, I guess.
All right, well, let's get into a game real quick. Let's see how this deck is performing. So, oh, wait, I don't know how to do this. I do this every time. All right, wait, hold on. I got it. There we go.
There's too many options on Dueling Book. It's like getting crazy.
Yeah. Oh, ready, and then let me do this real quick. So I need to I do have my random die generator. All right, I gave away this. Let me say U2. I'm like always flustered when I have to actually duel on Dueling Book because I only do it for content at this point, and I have to get my random die roller out to like choose rock paper scissors because I never tried choosing myself. I hate it. I hate rock paper scissors so much.
I do too. I feel like I'm one of the worst players in the world. And I know it's mostly luck, but I still think I'm bad at it.
Yeah, I decided to take out all of the me in it. Like, I don't want to be thinking like, oh, he went rock twice, so therefore he's going to go like scissors now because he thinks I'm going to go paper. Like, I hate that whole thing. So I just completely forego it by letting a die choose for me like it is in real life. Okay, our hand is pretty decent. When you have, so this is exactly what I wanted to ask you too. When you have a hand with Seer and Stratos open, what do you go for turn one? Going first. You don't know what you're playing against. You have the option to do either one.
Yeah, I like setting the Seer here.
Yeah. Okay. I'm in full agreement here. Do we set Book of Moon as well, just in case?
Yes, I think it's fine to set it.
Yeah. Okay. I like setting this too. It's the same way I feel about Rykos. I typically set Rykos first if I have like something else. Okay.
Gadgets.
Yeah, so this is a funny situation where if this was Snowman Eater, he would be screwed because
the only thing I was debating on is if we use the e-call to bluff the Snowman Eater, which maybe we should have done, but like I don't know, it's like weird.
Yeah. We have a Miracle Fusion line already though, which is kind of nice. We're just letting this go through, right? We're not doing anything to that thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you? There's no excavate button, right? So you just
you don't excavate them. You just draw 2 and put 1 back.
All right.
That's how it was ruled in like actual.
So what do we want here? Hero Blast is not live. It's not going to be live. It looks like for a little while either. So I might put Hero Blast on the bottom. I'm thinking here.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. All right. There we go. This is dead. Okay. And then I'm sure they're coming in for 12. Or
they're thinking about it.
I mean, what the hell?
It's
a gadget.
Hopefully, he didn't just like go away.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. That is interesting. This is my Dueling Book experience. This is why I don't play Dueling Book unless it's for content. Every time I play for content, it's cursed. It's just cursed every time. What is happening?
Here comes like a few moments later.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna be. Okay, well, I guess we're just not getting attacked.
He did not attack. Okay.
Ooh, that was actually a really good draw.
That was pretty good, yes.
Yeah. All right, so we're just going to get a crack at Lack in here.
Yeah.
No question. So where is the guy? Where's our guy?
He is the one.
He is. I wish I had a Gemini Spark here with some alias, but we don't, so we're just going to do this. All right, no bottomless. That's pretty nice too. So I guess it's just, I mean, it literally is just Alias here. There's
Yeah,
nothing
it
else
just has
switch.
to be since
Yeah,
we unfortunately drew the ocean.
Yeah. All right, I'm not going to get too crazy here. I'm just going to beat over this guy. So I know they have Green Gadget in hand. They're definitely going to summon it. I'm thinking about if I want to set Torrential and MST right now, which I probably do.
Yeah, I'm thinking you set 2 here.
Yeah. Now, do you want to deal with this Fortress with Torrential when they summon Green Gadget?
Yeah, I like that trade.
Yeah. The only fear is that they could have Starlight Road, but I'm not really. I mean, I have Miracle Fusion still, so I'm not too worried.
Right.
Also, Miracle Fusion is a great answer to Stardust Dragon anyway, because I can crash into it perfectly without having to crash into Fortress, and then Fortress will just die.
Yeah, I don't keep updated on gadget lists too much, so I'm not sure if
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what. I cannot tell you.
I have no idea if it's the move to play Starlight in that deck.
I'm sure it is because it's just.
Okay. Hold on. We have Brain, but I don't. Is there any like possible way? Or we have Book. I'm sorry, not Brain.
Yeah, if they're trying to kill me, I still have Book and Moon to stop myself from dying.
Yeah, so we're probably good. We don't need the Book there. There's no real point.
Yeah, I thought about dying to Telemeter removal. What the fuck?
Oh. Okay. So.
All right, I think I'm gonna go Torrential.
Yeah, I think just go Torrential.
Yeah.
And just let it resolve if he has nothing. Okay, so he did.
Okay, so we're gonna go MST the back row and then Book of Moon to Caius.
Yeah. Okay, that call's not gonna do anything. What a wild scenario we just got into. Yeah, he doesn't get the gadget.
Yeah. Yeah, so you're calling in the middle of a chain when there are multiple things still happening. The call is being activated lower than Chainlink 1.
Yeah, like when the chain resolves, like the green gadget's not on the field to activate. Okay. I was not expecting the Caius and gadgets either, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't know how common that is, but
some do play it with Ultimate Offering.
Okay.
I've seen it before. Just put this in the grid. Yeah, thank you. All right, we're gonna take 5,000. I'll just do it one at a time, even though there's no reason why they wouldn't attack with both. Okay. All right. So Miracle Fusion's time to clean up this field. Thank you very much.
yeah, and he didn't even put a backer there either.
Yeah. All right. I'm not even fucking around. This is perfect though.
Yeah.
This card is so broken. And he used brain control too, so I'm not at fear of like dying randomly to brain control.
Yeah. So we can just, I'd say, throw down either Alias or Warrior Lady. Probably just.
I kind of like Warrior Lady in a situation just because. Let me think about this. Alias.
Yeah, I like Alias so he can't punish the lady with a gear frame if he plays gear frames.
Right.
I guess that's what I'm thinking.
So you want Alias?
Yeah, I want Alias here.
Okay. Yep. All right, and then you don't have fucking Gores with your double back row. Yeah. All right. So they might summon this guy back, which is fine.
Yeah, because the lady can still out it. Like we'll still.
Yeah.
Like if we need to just like draw a trap too.
Yes, drawing a trap would be very crucial, or drawing another Miracle Fusion would also be pretty big here. Okay, that was what we needed. We
so
needed.
he didn't.
Yeah, this is what we needed though.
Now
So
we can, if we want to, we can put out the Warrior Lady, or we can not, because we have the Honest. So actually, double Alias is actually good here still.
okay,
I think.
I'm
Yeah.
with it.
Just presses for a little more damage.
Yeah. Yep, there he is.
Yep.
Okay, this game should be wrapping up now. So they're obviously going to summon this out, and they're going to run into Honest and go down to like 300 life points.
Right.
That doesn't activate, but okay. Yes, you're fine, guy. I don't have any back row. This is not fucking... What do you think this is? Oh, this is great. This is actually even better.
Too? This is great
better.
for us. Yeah, this is perfect.
Damage. Poke. Where's the declare button? And you take 19. Look at that. And we don't even, you don't even get to pop anything. Nice. All right.
Well, Warrior Lady, finish him up.
Yep. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, obviously this is coming in. I like these against this matchup. What else is there? Probably Dust. How are you feeling? What else would you put in? Would you put a Thunder King? Or?
Thunder King, yeah, I mean, I guess so. It's gadgets.
Yeah,
so.
makes sense. I'm so not used to gadgets as a deck, but yeah, 100%. Let's see what else. Book of Moon is kind of ass in this matchup. Do you side these out in any case?
I'm actually, yeah, I was actually thinking we only go in one Snowman Eater just because Snowman Eater gets like a little, because we'll have two totals still.
Yeah.
But it gets like a little weird against Fortress, like ladies, like probably better.
For sure.
Yeah, we're going second. But like Bottomless is still gonna be good because he's not gonna just drop that. I say the Dust Shoot. Yeah.
Yep. Easy.
Yep.
Easy. Okay, and then everything else. Yeah, I think we're good with this.
Hold on. Ooh. Pulling the rug.
Oh, he's playing gadgets.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like it's not.
He's playing gadgets.
And Caius.
And he's playing Caius. You're right. He's playing. Okay. All right. Hold on.
Yeah.
What do we actually want to... Okay, do I... I might not need as many Dust Tornadoes because we could just play through back row, honestly.
Yeah, we can. We have Sparks and just
I'm going to take out a Legacy.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, because I don't want to get Caius going. I'm going second, so like if he summons Gadget turn 1, he's going to try to like fucking Caius me or some shit.
Yeah, I definitely don't have my sighting patterns down for gadgets. I might have to work on this.
Yeah.
But I think we did pretty good overall.
Yeah, no, I think we're good. All right. Oh, okay.
So he is just going out.
Oh, and equip. Oh man, this is so good with DD War Lady. Okay.
So, yeah, there is like a lot of different things we can do, but
yeah,
I mean, I think it's... It sounds weird, but I think it's set Lady, set Miracle, set Dust.
Okay, I'm thinking of also...
Because we want to scare him from not like summoning the gear frame because we want the Lady to take out both.
Yeah.
That's like where I'm at. Yeah.
The other play
like,
is Summon Thunder King,
Miracles.
set Dust, and set Miracle. And then if they attack, we Honest. If they summon Dude and then attack, we still Honest. But okay, I'm gonna try this one too. I'm gonna try this.
Yeah, because we'd lose the Thunder King still to the Fortress if he summoned. Yeah. We just don't know. Yeah, like this is like a more safer play, I guess. But
Belly Book is shitting the bed.
I guess it's really just banking on. Oh, we have some lag.
Yeah, some severe lag.
It's just banking on hopefully the back row scares him from summoning.
Yes. Interestingly enough, I could actually Dust Tornado Gear Frame when it activates. Oh, he's fucking cooked.
Yeah. See, this is perfect, I guess.
Yay! We got him.
Man, you talked up Warrior Lady, and she decided to put in. She decided to put in extra overtime.
She did. She did. Do you want to dust this?
Yeah, I don't hate dusting it.
All right.
He just set that right.
He
Yeah.
just set it.
So because we still dies.
Yeah. All right. Okay, where are we at now? So we have a Miracle Fusion set. I don't want it to get popped by Fortress, which means I'm probably better off just setting Snowman Eater here, I think.
Yeah, it's
Or Summon
either,
Thunder King. Summon Thunder King is also
yeah,
fine.
it's one of those two. I don't mind summoning Thunder King here and just
Yeah.
getting aggressive.
All right.
Yeah, I don't mind just attacking here.
Oh, I thought this was gonna die for sure. No fucking way.
I thought it was too, but you know, sometimes it just goes through. Okay,
Oh, he had double
That makes
dust.
sense.
That's why he was confused.
Yeah.
Because he was like, both my back rows are dust. So, okay. Thunder King solo one time. Oh, we got the Miracle Fusion replaced.
See, that's why the Bluff Miracle is pro, because you just top deck another one later.
Yeah. No way this is going to continue to walk. I want him to know that I will not do a single thing until he fucking plays the game. Like, I won't do anything. You will respond to this Thunder King. I'm not going to do a single thing besides attack for 19 every turn for the rest of the game.
Yeah. I mean, that's how you gotta end this. Like,
Yeah.
So set a monster. I'm just feeling like bluffed gadget, honestly.
Yeah,
like,
I'm just going to keep it that. I'm not changing the game. He has to change the game
absolutely.
state. I'm winning.
Yeah.
You need to do
No
something.
way this is not a gadget, right?
Yeah, it's a gadget. He's embarrassed. Oh, okay. It's a fucking diva.
Diva. Now that's strange.
That is strange. All right, this is probably getting MST because these have to be something, right? Like,
No. Wow. Okay, well, there's
Starlight
definitely
Ribbon?
like some bottomless torrential down, maybe. I don't know, but
yo, this one Thunder King that you have in your side deck is soloing him.
it is.
Oh my god. Why
And
is
was
this
added for like, yeah, it was added for like Dragon Turbo and stuff, but you know,
Yeah,
we'll
it
take
just
gadgets.
it just
He'll take
happens
on
to-
gadgets too. That's
Oh my god, it's taking out 6,000 life points. Like, what is happening? Yo, this is crazy. Bro, I'm not doing anything. Like, I'm going to do exactly what I've been doing for the since Nam. That's fair. Okay.
okay.
All right. Now we officially have to think again. I'm not gonna flip Snowman. I'm not letting him see my hand. I already have Mirror Force to deal with this. I think I'm fine.
I don't hate honestly setting
DD?
Warrior Lady. Yeah.
Okay. I've been reading that he might have Torrential as the only thing, but like,
Yeah, but he has to like still deal with like the Thunder King first, and if he attacks Thunder King
yeah.
and does like a main phase 2 torrential and all that, that's all like fine, I think. Yeah, I would yeah, just Mirror Force him. Okay.
Oh, he dies.
Oh, now he dies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. I mean, he literally did that to himself.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, well, don't be mad at me, my guy. Like, I don't know what to fucking tell you. You, like, what do you want from me? I'm just here. I'm just here doing my thing. What is this? Get off my screen. All right. Oh, that was something. Okay, so we win the die roll. We open up the great Stratos or Seer, and we decide to do Seer. I like how everything we talked about prior to the duel came up, like Crystal Seer putting away a card that we don't need.
Yeah.
Like, I definitely didn't want a Hero Blast in this situation.
Yeah, Hero Blast is like, man, it's Seer. Yeah, that is like definitely another card. Like we did it, and that is it definitely comes up a lot too. Because I was a little scared here when he flipped Starlight, but I guess it just
that was fine.
yeah.
I like when they play all their cards like this and don't win the game.
Yeah.
It's just
I guess I was just
immediately.
expecting like a back row. Or
Yeah,
something.
okay, that would have made me a little bit more afraid
Yeah.
if he like set anything, and then I'm like, all right, well, this could get tricky. Because we literally lose to like any back row, but he definitely blew his load. And also, you kind of know they don't have any more back row because when they set Starlight Road, they're setting their whole hand every time. So unless he drew it for turn, which would be like very fortunate for him, we know that all his back rows are committed to the back. You know, they're already there.
Yeah.
And at this point, we just kind of win without really doing much of anything.
Double Alias with Honest in hand, you actually just feel so safe.
Yeah, this is a god card.
Yeah. He has all the hidden effects.
Yep. Now you're at 300. DD Warrior Lady. So
just sealing the game.
She won this game too. It was broken.
Yeah. She says, "Move over, boys. I'll end this one."
I like that. Yeah, no, DD Warrior Lady, absolutely. This is just such a good trade for us because it just deals with the entire like plus that he got from Gear Frame and all that, and now he's just down to like 5 cards, and we went first. Yeah, so now we're up a card completely, and like, and then this Thunder King is just gonna do the
this is one of the best Thunder Kings I've ever seen, and I've seen a lot of Thunder Kings.
Same. I'm surprised he didn't go like. Does he not play Gilman? He must not play Gilman.
They might just do the 3 Diva just to pair with a gadget already on the field.
Yeah, because there's no way. Yeah, there's no way he plays Gilman. You would just out this immediately.
Right.
Unfortunately for him, unless he summoned Catastor, I'm not using Thunder King's effect.
Right.
If he summoned Android to be greedy, I would just be like, I'm not negating. Now you know exactly what that means, and I don't care.
Thunder King would have been too much.
Yeah. Thunder King just dog walked him, like.
Yeah. This was just a very interesting ending. Solemn to go into Honest for game.
Thunder King just walked him down, like, straight up. Yeah, so, I mean, this deck is awesome. I've been doing a lot of discussion lately between YouTube and also in Edison Format's Discord channel and the Hero Beat channel about, like, how come Hero Beat has never won an event? Like, any of the major events, there's, like, Peak of the Beak, there's RBETs, there's YCS's Ultimate Time Wizard Tournaments, there's Deck Devastators, and it tops pretty much everything. Like, it can get a top 8, a top 4 here and there or whatever, but it never wins any of the events, and it's been a full year since the deck came out, Diva Hero Beat specifically, and that got me wondering, like, what is the problem? Because every other major deck has won multiple tournaments this year. Hero Frogs, Vayu, Blackwings, Dragons, like, they've all won tournaments, but for some reason, like, Hero Beat hasn't, and I was wondering if there was a problem. So I've been looking for answers to kind of fix the deck, and I do think that one of the things I like about your deck is it has some pretty consistent strings with DD Warrior Lady and Crystal Seer. Like, I actually feel like DD Warrior Lady, after seeing your replays, which I mentioned earlier, and also playing with her just now, the card feels amazing. Like, it really does.
Yeah, it just doesn't. It's just solid against everything. Like, you know, like there's not many decks that just say, "Oh, I don't care about a DD Warrior Lady."
Right.
Like, one way or other, they care. That card is just really good across the board. I
like it in a mirror match for banishing aliases, which Hero Blast is such a big card in a mirror match. So if you can banish alias, that's huge. Also, it's a hero. Banishing Absolute Zero is also huge. He's a water hero, so that's big in a mirror match as well. It's also good against like every deck that plays Miracle Fusion. Just banishing the Absolute Zero and going 1-for-1 is amazing. Like, every time. So
yeah, like when I first put her in the deck, it was actually like I just had added the 1 just to have another Rhoda target because I was drawing like dead Rhodas so much, right? And then I just liked her so much, like I put her up to 2, and I haven't thought about cutting the second copy.
Yeah, no,
like,
I definitely would not. The card is
yeah.
Like, I feel so comfortable when I'm winning, and then they try to do something to come back into the game, where they summon their like one boss monster, and you're just like, all right, DD Warrior Lady out that, and then you're just out of the game. It gets really, really good. You have a lot of banishing going on in your deck. Triple D Prison, double Bottomless, double DD Warrior Lady, technically triple DD Warrior Lady with Reinforcement of the Army. So yeah, there's a lot of banishing, and I think that it actually does hurt a lot of the decks in the format that just have their shit banished. So,
yeah, there is matches against Blackwings where they go the whole 10, 12 turns and their blizzard is just never live because I just banish it all.
Yeah, I'm actually going to pull up one of your replays from Format Library real quick so we can watch one together before we end the video. And,
Okay.
I'll release you from your shackles. But let's see. We got this one right here. So this was round 4, apparently. Let's see. I'm sure I watched this one. No, this is Black Wings. This is a good
Speak of
one.
the devil, this is Black Wings.
So you open up T set. This is a good T set. All right. So right here, you're like, I don't even want you to have this Sirocco anymore. I want to banish it. And there was a choice where you could just let it die.
I didn't have time to see what he was playing prior, so I was unsure if this was Black
Vayu?
Wings or Vayu Turbo.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. And
I
also,
would have
it's just
thought
nice to
about
do
it.
this.
Yeah, but just with Shura being a card, I would have thought about it like
A little more if you knew it was Black Wings straight
otherwise.
up.
Yeah.
Right. That makes sense. When I watched this, I did notice. I was like, huh, interesting. But I was like, I don't know if you knew this was Black Wings or Vayu.
Right. Yeah, I didn't.
So that was great. If you just saw what happened, you flipped this and your choices were between Snowman and Alias, and you already have Gemini Spark. It's exactly what we talked about. You bridge the gap between the Gemini Spark, and now you have a live Alias to go with it. So, and you have Hero Blast. Your hand is cracked now.
Yeah, it just turned everything online.
Your hand is so good now. Look at that. Look at that. Just get rid of everything. And they have 4 cards, and at the end of this, you're going to have 4 and then draw to 5.
Yeah, so with a +1 Hero Blast in my hand, too.
Correct. Also, if this guy resolves, dear God.
Yeah, I think it actually does. Yeah, it does because he Judgments here, but this ended up working like pretty okay for me.
Black Wings is so broken out. Look at how many cards he just ended up with from that one little exchange. Yeah, look at that. Now, this is where I realized,
we say was the MVP before, and I watched this.
This is insane.
I have not used Mirror Force yet, so he plays around it.
So good.
Like, that Warrior Lady just won me the game in the weirdest way ever.
In the weirdest way.
Yeah.
I bet he did not expect to lose that game after that.
No, I bet he didn't. Like when that Shura connected, it was kind of bad news.
Okay, so they got double back removal and Snowman. So it's a pretty defensive opening. Which is fine. We take this.
Yeah. That was like a little scary, but he didn't do too much on his turn.
He did follow it up with like Whirlwind or something.
Right, yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen.
These are your, like, this is your out to Whirlwind. It'd be bad if he had it right there.
Yeah.
So this is great. You have the Honest, which is like ruinous because he loses 2 cards to your just Honest. So you go +1 there.
Unfortunately, I just don't like... I don't like the Hero Blast is like still dead, technically. Yes. But like...
Here comes DD fucking Warrior Lady again now. Right, like, here we go.
It's always the story of her.
Yo, this card, when I was watching your replay, I'm telling you, your replays are so... They're DD Warrior Lady. Like, she just carried. She really carried. Look at the situation. It's so insane. He's going to compulse here. This is a good compulse.
Yeah, it was a good compulse. And it's like impossible to read a compulse there too, like on my end. Yeah, like...
Here she comes again. Just like taking all the pressure off. Yes, Hero Blast. No search for you. And look at this. Look at, how do you lose? How do you lose?
Yeah, like when the Hero Engine is rolling, Black Wings is free.
Yes.
Here, I just get aggressive because I've road set.
Did you not attack with Ocean just now?
No, I didn't, because D Prison. I wanted to play around. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was really smart, actually, because you have nothing to deal with D Prison. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Right.
And then you just outright win the game now. Like, it's...
Yeah.
Also, this was your water monster, so many reasons to not attack.
Yeah. That was my thinking.
That heads up play right there. The game's super over now, though. Like, yeah. have you a very hate deck. Good deck. I don't know.
I don't know what he was saying
I don't know
either.
what he was saying either.
I
But
guess he's saying my deck hates Black Wings because the Warrior Ladies maybe.
maybe, yeah,
They-
because you did. Let me look at like you banished like fucking
Oh yeah,
Thought
like
Ruler and
this
game
match
one.
it got an armor. Yeah, I got an armor master. I got a thought ruler. Like
Yeah, DD War Lady actually was the MVP. So amazing showing for your deck. I really like it. I think me and Sting are going to do some more videos for sure with this deck because I randomly, out of all of the Hero Beat decks that I've played so far, I enjoyed this one a lot. I don't. It feels more control like and less aggro. Sorry,
Yeah,
there's like
that
cars
is for
going crazy
sure.
outside of my apartment right now.
Oh,
But
you're
yeah,
fine.
I enjoyed this version a lot more than like most other Hero Beat decks. So I think I want to play around with it a little bit more. I might even make it my secondary in real life.
You should. I think the deck is good.
Yeah, no, I
So-
definitely do. But all right, thank you so much, James, for stopping by the channel. Yeah, if you want to give any shout outs.
I don't really want to give too many shout outs or anything. I just want to say, yeah, thanks for having me on the channel. Maybe I'll be back on here again one day. And I hope everybody that, sees the video enjoyed.
Yeah, no, for sure. I'll definitely have you back on. Not a problem at all. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.